What, dude? What, dude?
And then along with Baker, planning Fabio.
My instant and thorough and complete reaction was, there's no effing way. I was there. She was decimated.
After months of crying and grieving alongside Monica, Fabio's family couldn't believe it either.
20-some years of my life, she was like a sister. She was a cool aunt to my kids. She was lovable. I really felt that way about her.
Then in 2023, Baker skipped trial altogether and pleaded no contest.
Robert Baker pleads contest, and that's in essence accepting responsibility for the fraud.
The maximum sentence in this case is life imprisonment with possible parole plus 1 year of your sentence.
But while Baker was accepting responsibility for Fabio's death, Monica wasn't.
What do you get to my brother? Fabio is unforgivable.
But Monica, Isabella, and Jessica supported their mom.
I will continue to stand by my mother as we have done for the last 6 years. I will take care of her.
As Monica prepared to go to trial, the defense attorney Leonard Levine made a statement.
We are confident that Robert Baker's guilty plea and his truthful testimony will finally establish once and for all that Monica Sinatilli had nothing to do with the planning or the murder of Fabio Sinatilli, her husband.
Monica's defense team wasn't answering questions before trial, so we asked New York-based defense attorney Julie Rendelman to review Monica's defense team's pre-trial motions.
There's no witnesses that we know of so far that are going to come forward and testify that she planned this murder.
She says my relationship with Baker
How's it looking
doesn't
today?
prove anything.
It's too early to tell. I'm on YouTube live.
I hear you, but the problem is that simply because an individual is having an affair, that you cannot take the leap to get to an individual being responsible for the death of their loved one. Certainly not beyond reasonable doubt.
But the prosecution says the affair is key to establishing a conspiracy between Monica and Robert Baker. An alleged conspiracy detectives spent months tracking.
How long was that investigation? 5 months, 5 to 6 months.
While the DA also declined an interview before going to trial, former prosecutor Mary Geneva reviewed the case against Monica.
Two.
This is where the 2 joggers, according to the video from the neighbor, running up here towards the house.
Prosecutors say that first good figure in the ring is Robert Baker.
So what about that accomplice? We don't know who that person is. It's a mystery.
What does this indictment say about
Monica Sinatilli. In this indictment is a very detailed outline and timeline of the plot to kill Fabio Sinatilli. The motive here is simple. I mean, this is love and money. This is one of the oldest crimes in the book where, 2 lovers desperately wanting to be together and they try to get rid of so they can be together for what? For financial benefit. And that would mean the 3/4 of a million life insurance policy, the house, 401ks.
Staged the scene to make it look like the work of the doctors, off the trail. And they believe Monica was deeply involved.
They believe she was the one that showed him, where the house was, where the DVR was, so that he knew where to go to rip it out of the walls, how to get into the house.
And that's not all. The prosecutor says 6
They're fighting underneath you.
Yeah, I feel him.
Provided the password, the username, the login credentials, as well as the user manual to Robert Baker the same day that she received it. Surveillance company.
And then there's the day of prosecution. Behavior is a key element for war. Phobia.
Not gonna fight me.
Shows Monica left home at 3:26 p.m. And actually F-150 pickup.
She came, front to establish her alibi. So what happened to the party? She was in New York at 150 pickup truck right in front of the store. Stopped for 20 minutes.
Prosecutors say they have video where it appears Mitchell gets into Monica's truck. They say that person was Robert Baker. And begin charging. But as she leaves, prosecutors say this surveillance footage shows her fixing on the phone. They would tell the grand jury it appears she was streaming video from her home. A lot of it. But what was Monica watching?
How do you think Robert Baker's plea will affect Monica Cementilli's trial? For a look at her timeline of the case at 48hours.com.
What was Monica Cementilli watching her phone at? About the time her husband was being murdered.
Phone records and data show that she's connecting to, there's a large amount of data that's being consumed. And that large amount of data is consistent with video streaming, i.e. the surveillance videos.
Surveillance video? According to the DA, it might have been video of security cameras. But could Monica have been watching the actual movie?
No. The surveillance cameras in the house are facing outside, but they're not facing the pool area, which is where Bobby was located at the time. So they didn't actually capture the evidence. What they would capture, obviously, was
So size is 0740.
Watching everything else, prosecutors say.
she's watching to see.
Next highs would be 124 and 255. That'd be pretty fire. For my downside, it'd be close underneath here.
Tax actors don't care which tax filings have already used in the past. Let's get them over with.
At the Farmer's Dog, our recipe is more than
These
anything we
lows,
choose. It's what we choose to do.
817.
Developed by our vet nutritionists, all our food is made to the highest safety standards and has clinically proven benefits.
I almost rejected that.
The nutrients your dog needs without the ultra processing. Because good ingredients matter, but the best recipes call for so much more. Get 50% off your first box, available only at thefarmersdog.com.
Guys, Blue Chew Gold is the only one that's combining sildenafil, tadalafil, and apomorphine. Sildenafil and tadalafil with squeeze and power. The apomorphine works directly in your brain to boost arousal, so it's not about being able, but actually wanting it. And the oxytocin is the connection. We're talking mind-body connection. With Blue Chew Gold, you get performance and passion. It's the whole package.
Prosecutors say while she was watching the unit, Baker and his accomplice were on the cemetery property, talking about him.
According to the prosecution, it was a very targeted attack that was done at the intent. And they also wanted to say that, quote, he was stabbed in the neck. They cut his jugular vein and cut the carotid artery.
And there's more evidence not to be found.
So you want to see minimum. This is
Authorities also say Monica's behavior after the murder is suspect. She did move her teenage daughters out of the house, but has her security system repaired.
Prosecutors argue that the reason why she had no concern because she knew the killer was, and she was with him. This is a woman who was pretending to be a grieving woman, thinking this is the post on social media. Time is carrying on a toward love affair with a man who actually killed her husband.
Prosecutors made explicit photos and profiles. Some were showing they say evidence is secretly roommates continued after
Come on, dude.
The DA.
Oh, you're so mean, dude. So mean, dude. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on, son. Come on, son. You got 2 balls? Come here, good boy. I can't hear you.
She's a liar, she's a manipulator, she's a cheater, and everything that comes out of her.
I was say yeah.
It's a nice push. Nice push. Nice push.
purebred.
Huh?
Purebred. And she was later confronted about why Baker's blood was found in the house.
See, this is
Yeah, that's gonna take him lay on my shoulders.
He would have been gone every day.
Yeah, but man.
a candle with an impulsive mood. So, since I am looking for bullish, mark the bear. Nice. I want to see this by my session. So we got a push up, boom, push down, boom.
Comfort. Comfort reincarnated. No, I ain't taking it. No. You were outside, took shit. Yeah.
Oh, that's why he's picking on me, huh?
Probably, yeah. There's the word disease.
He's not just my lover, he's my confidant, he's my everything.
I need the black one. Good what?
That Monica was in on the murder.
You know what?
She had absolutely no
Bite me.
body was murdered.
The defense
Bite me
either.
Knock your ass out. Yeah. You better take that bite and shit somewhere else.
And you can't, you can't prove Monica's guilt.
A shared number
Yeah.
of circumstances that seem to weave together. The parking lot meetings, the walking into the store, watching video.
Yeah, settle it down.
The path being given to the killer. All of those things, wouldn't a jury believe too much of a coincidence?
Honestly, I can't answer those questions. The defense, I can promise you, attempt to propose.
For the birds.
So let's go step
Go
by
for
step. The sharing of that password or the surveillance video.
So there is no question that she shared the password.
But what I said is, what's the difference between password and the murder plot?
Hey, give me a water bottle.
No evidence between the 6 months
Fill
that she
my
shared
thing
it
up and
and
have
the
a
day
water
was
bottle.
killed that establishes there was any plan in place between them whatsoever
Oh,
to have her husband killed. Not a text,
Hello.
not an email, not a
a flavored water or
conversation
no
with
water?
best
No,
friend saying
just
she's over. The second issue is there's
Yeah.
absolutely no
Where's the rest of
evidence
it?
that
And the
Robert Baker
doors.
downloaded the app or ever even used the app.
Oh,
Let's talk about the action.
Yeah, come on.
The day of the murder. Someone appears to be getting
In the
into the
drawers.
car.
Keep a couple things in mind.
In
One
the
is
drawer?
from the
Oh,
defense's
drawer.
perspective, the video footage is so
Oh,
grainy that you can't make out who, if anyone, is getting into Monica Sanatelli's car.
And what about the allegation that she was watching video of the house as the murder took place?
Once she went inside the
that
target,
one kind
there was a
of.
point in time where she seemed fascinated, fixated on her phone.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, the prosecution doesn't know what she was watching on her phone. They cannot articulate, nor will they ever be able to
Yes,
articulate
it's right.
what was
Yeah,
going on in that phone.
That's why you said water, and I was just like,
Any one of us watched your show while we're walking along.
Is that done yet?
The prosecution really digs in on Monica's character.
it says spin, but it's not
She's
spinning.
having an affair.
Well, let me quote what the defense.
How much
says.
time is usually on it? 10 minutes?
Quote, the prosecutor's evidence of Ms. Simatelli's
Oh,
affair,
that's
and
that's doing
specifically the
something,
sexist and lurid manner in which it was presented, was irrelevant, improper, and unfairly prejudicial to Ms. Simatelli. They go on and say the sexual
Yeah, I
and
heard you,
romantic
I heard
details
you.
of their
Yeah,
affair were simply irrelevant to the
very
question
much up there
whether
for
they
me.
conspired to.
Unless you're hopping in the washer. You'd be a washing kitty.
The question becomes, why is she lying? Is she lying because she committed a murder? Lying because she has been in a tryst with someone for quite a while and wants the world to know.
Where's my
particularly law
phone?
enforcement.
On the night Bobby died, Monica was already about his life insurance. The wiggle says it's not on.
Understand how it could look instead to start asking about a life insurance policy so soon after. But if you're an individual that is not financially sound, you have 2 girls at home, you have potentially a mortgage to pay, you have bills to pay, you are going to be worried about the financial security of your family.
And come trial, what made really help Monica is that she won't be tried with paper.
Yeah, see, Andrew?
See the man who committed the actual murder at the defense team.
2 minute shot.
And that case, Carter from Thompson, says he was rotating
The fact that he's her lover and the killer.
Hey, the glasses.
Getting around the house, I mean, there is a skill level of that, and that all, potentially impacted the jury in this case.
No, I got teaching. You wanted me to get alive tonight?
Yeah, it's like get headphones and stuff and you're only talking.
I got my earbuds.
Oh, okay.
So I have headphones.
Yeah, I got
Yes, the words.
I got several pairs of earbuds. If they fall out my ears, I can start to feel them as they fall. But if they're all black, so if they fall in that box with the handles, they're gonna be gone. Because the handles are all black. It's like it's so I'm careful around shit the handles. There's cracks in the floor too, so I gotta be careful there.
There's pictures of him. From the outside, looking in, it seemed like Robert dread. In 2011, after having served 7 years, Robert leaves and he decides to go to bed. And he's to take a rest, take some time off. Case of
No. Did you? You're the bomb. Oh, I'm digging you. God. I can't believe you did that. Oh my God. You're the bomb. You're the bomb. You know, you believe. I'm addicted to this game. And I'm trying to like honest. And so I've got two other so the cell phone and another one that I can put it on too. And I'm doing it really good, not going in there and charging and putting on and right. It's so hard. Let's see what we got. Oh, you're so way up there. You're way up there, not.
Brian, Peter Van Sant, CBS News. Would like to ask a couple questions. It's an easy thing to tell the truth. You told a lot of lies. That's what led to the begins to rise. I'm Peter Van Sant. Tonight on 48 Hours.
Yeah. I was just thinking, Claire, I'm not a believer per se, but like they work and stuff, they don't need gas in
48 hours. We'll be back in
I'm
90
sick
seconds.
of start throwing that shit in. Or no, it'll, have something collected for, in case I'm gonna do something. Or need something, an emergency or something.
In the spring of 2012,
Oh, look at
Brian
that shirt.
Reminger life in Southern California.
Oh my.
Just months removed from a decorated career,
This bitch.
Reminger was happily married and living in the suburbs.
When I look at the pictures of Brian and Kristen, I just see a couple in love and super sincerely happy and just.
There was a
enjoying
grown
the
ass
beach and
woman at the bus stop.
These joyful newlywed
Cussed the
photos
kid
of
out.
Brian and Kristen Reminger
Yeah.
were a shock to Yvonne Baldelli's
Said she
family.
was gonna drive up on
They
the fucking
expected
sidewalk
her
and hit
to
the
be in the
kids.
picture.
It wasn't their wedding day, but they came in their wedding
Yeah.
attire in a limousine, champagne flowing.
Photographer
You
Jack
think that was my fucking kid, man. I don't know. I was just reading comments that pissed me the fuck off. Make me want to go to the bus stop and beat that bitch down.
That's crazy. You don't mess with some other people's
Why?
kids. I don't
And
at that bus stop right there by that laundromat. Those kids aren't doing nothing but laughing and carrying on with each other.
man, listen, I would,
Talking about video games and stuff. That's all they do.
I mean, the most Jacob and them did, they probably cussed at that bus stop.
So what? It's just a
I
word.
know, right?
Just a word. You can't get word wet by the word water.
Right.
Why did they decide to go down?
I actually like the fact that they can live on the beach, pretty down there.
Yvonne's sister, Michelle Valenzuela, says
Yeah, you
Brian
can't
wanted
get
to
wet by
become
the word
a
water,
singer
so,
who
cussing,
performed
so
bars
what?
and clubs. With her beloved dog,
I mean,
Georgia
some
May,
grown ass fucking
Yvonne
woman
brought two
sitting next to the
starting
bus
a
stop,
clothing business.
man.
Karen.
Lily
She's a big baby, so she's selling to
I
tourists.
like Karen.
Shit.
And
Yeah,
she's
but Karen
Karen
at
at
work.
any reservation.
Is there like a real plan for the future?
She did. And her paradise.
younger sister Yvonne,
Yeah,
was smitten
probably about the
when they
third
first
floor
started
up.
dating in 2009 in Southern California.
I
What?
don't think she was physically attracted.
Stick.
That's a big part of it.
And while
See it?
Yvonne seemed to be falling in love with Brian,
Huh?
her sister Michelle wasn't so sure.
As far as.
Oh,
Find them.
100% you. She was
Able to go without
Yvonne
those.
was laid off from her management job and
What is it?
began his career in the Marines. The two decided to take a fresh start and reinvent themselves in Canada, settling in this they quickly fell in with the local
Yeah, they-
expats.
Oh, dude.
They're really good though.
I took the Vicks, Betty First Vicks like that.
Yeah.
You said 5 minutes last time.
Huh?
Also let Brian play food and free booze. Lots of booze.
They used to drink a lot, always have
That's a lot. Who says Brian's drinking may have gotten in the way of this scene? Nobody started saying, that's what I went with. Was it like, I don't know about work. She was really enjoying herself there. For Yvonne's father, Jim Faust, a constant stream of joyful emails describing the couple's Panama adventures was real. Emails like this one.
Hi sis, Brian, already working at local restaurants and bars. We love it. We wake up and go running, then swim at the ocean every morning.
And so Yvonne's family thought all was well in paradise, and that Brian would move on.
I believed that they were going to get married. That's what I thought.
But then, right around Thanksgiving, 3 months after they arrived in Panama, the happy emails and calls from Yvonne started to drop off. For Michelle, a sisterly instinct started to kick in.
That's what they set me up. They were coming less frequent, emails from her, and then they stopped.
2 weeks passed. Then, on December 14th, Michelle finally got a text. It wasn't from Yvonne.
And then I didn't recognize, and the text message on there said, "This is Brian, you're supposed to be my brother."
Michelle was shocked. Brian was back in the U.S.
I sat up, called that number, for all they don't know. I said, "Didn't you get my email?" Because I haven't received any emails from you. It's been a few weeks. So I'll call you back. So I went to my computer.
Discovered an email she had overlooked. It was from Brian, who had never written before.
The one from him stated, "I'm sure you're right now." I called him right back. I asked him, "I'm like, what happened?" He said, "I didn't fight because she had found out that he had a child with somebody else."
That somebody else, Kristen Burkholder. The two had been in 2010. Since Yvonne was unable to have it, the discovery must have been earth-shattering. Brian just up and left.
I said, "Did she leave a note?" "No." "Yeah, she's trying to call you sis now." "Do you know what she said?" "No." And I said, Brian. And he said, "Oh, I'm sure she's fine."
But Michelle had her doubts about that story. And 10 days later, when he still wanted to pick up his truck, Michelle said she had another plan.
I said, "When you come to pick up the truck, I'll be here as a follow. And I think it's a good idea that you go to the police department. Since you're the last one to see her, we can fill out this person's room. Because now we're already mid-December. I haven't heard anything from her. Something's wrong."
In December of 2011, Michelle Valenzuela was still worried about her missing sister. So she went back to the computer where she found another text message. This one from Yvonne.
"Hi sis, just an update. Brian and I are no longer together. I should have trusted my instincts that he's lying to me now. I headed to Costa Rica with a man I met when I first got to Focus.
What did you think of this?
I just wasn't sure if the things in there didn't feel right to me.
Her head was spinning. Could Yvonne really have hooked up with another man after learning that Brian had a love child?
I'll find out what it is in the that's bullshit. If I know that Brian had a child, she's going to jail and go to the other again. He didn't tell her that. I'm pushing with her.
mental state is when she's heartbroken.
In upstate New York, Jen and Lillian Faust also felt that turn of events was just so out of character for their daughter.
Well, her life changed so abruptly, and she's like, oh, well, I'm going to this. Costa Rica that made absolutely positivity no sense.
Also making no sense, 3 weeks had passed since Yvonne had emailed from Panama, but then out of the blue, she sent a new email. It was strange.
Miss you and everyone at home is starting to get a little homesick. I'm working on plans to get home as early as the second week of January. I've been living with cliffhangers for a while. Love you, sis.
While strange, it was reassuring for her family. Was happy to learn Yvonne would soon return to California.
So I stopped worrying. I mean, okay, she knows that in January we're having a family get together. She's going to be there.
Do you feel she's safe with this?
I was still worried, but I was satisfied with it. You really told me.
On the day that email arrived, so too did Brian Riminger, knocking on the front door of Michelle's LA home to pick up his truck. What did you see on his face? Was his anger like?
It was just in a hurry. It's very great.
What was this?
Yes.
His stuff is coming. After Brian got his pickup truck, he wants emails. 16 long days passed until on January 2012, Michelle wrote her sister. Object.
Want to make sure you weren't kidnapped or someone pretending to be you. Night suspicious mind or maybe too many 48 hours.
Did you have a sister in there?
That's the last email.
Michelle still hopeful that she would appear at that family reunion, but Yvonne never showed.
At that point, when we met with my dad, she said, oh, that's a wrong. Something's wrong. And that's why she said, no, it's just not feeling.
Mine was the suspects. The pain, and they couldn't find anything wrong with me. I found Dr. Greg. He was kind of like a savior to me. My life has been so much better than before. Everyone's journey to better begins somewhere. My better begins here.
999. It's our best day left.
Green Bean Buddy kills pests immediately, even the ones you can't reach. Previously, Green Bean Buddy was only privately available to resorts and pests. Now it's available to the public and is helping people all over the country. Unlike normal contact killers, Green Bean Buddy is a dry residual that kills the pests you can't reach and creates a barrier to prevent infestations.
Reason number 1. This device uses UV light and natural ozone to kill source, penetrating your carpet, mattress, and bed. Doctors use it to kill germs, mold, and dust mites, and you can use it in your home for a free bed. Reason number 2. The Halo UV kills bedbug eggs and stuff, saving you time on your bedbug sprays that might be ineffective these days. Just power miracle will attack their infestation by zapping their DNA to the critical level. It's so much easier to use than sprays, chemicals, and vacuums, and you'll get hours of free time back, so you can stop sacrificing every weekend trying to kill parasitic germs. Click the button now and get this buy 2, get 1 free warehouse deal shipped right to your door from our American warehouse.
By now, Michelle was convinced her sister never went off to Costa Rica with another man. To learn that Yvonne's emails really coming from.
So I went to my cousin and asked him to please check it out because, like I said, I have that clue.
The cousin, a technology whiz, said tracking emails would be easy. All he needed was their IP addresses. Search the emails Yvonne had supposedly sent from Panama and Costa Rica, as well as that email Brian had sent from near Dana Point, California. The cousin made a startling discovery.
The one from Panama came from Panama, and then the one that was supposed to be with her being in Costa Rica came from the United States. And then they put the other every day I'm like,
That email, Michelle says, originated from where Brian was now living in Dana Point, California. It was the evidence Michelle had been looking for.
Yes.
The family's worst fear had come true. It appeared Ryan had hacked into Yvonne's email account and was impersonating her. But why?
That's what I'm doing. That is
It's not the same person. It's murder.
But Michelle had no time to move. She took that new evidence down to the FBI, where she met with Special Agent Andrew Masters.
Michelle Valenzuela, she's a Spitfire. When they brought that to us, we knew that there's absolutely foul play involved.
The FBI immediately launched an investigation into Yvonne's disappearance, with Masters taking charge. Yvonne's family then contacted the State Department. Yvonne's family couldn't wait in. They traveled to Panama to find answers. The FBI made a move as well, targeting Brian Grimminger as a person of interest.
Brian didn't realize what exactly the guys gave him.
With the FBI investigation underway in the States, Yvonne's family met up with legendary investigator Don Winter.
Why is it missing people's back in American citizens in Panama to begin with? I've already told the lady we ought to do. 3 serial killers, so when bad things happen, they know that to come to me when they
Winter is an ex-U.S. intelligence officer with an uncanny ability to solve murders. Jim and Lillian tell Dawn the story of their daughter's disappearance, and Ryan's claim that she's run off with another man.
I think the chances that she's running around in distribution with some damage her. Here's the deal. This is what happened. This is what we think is going on.
It's not the first time Winter, a CBS News consultant, has worked on a case with 48 hours.
All right, we're going to go take a look at this yellow trimaran.
The intrepid investigator helped solve the murder of American sailor Don Hope, as 48 hours reported in 2011.
Just kind of personal side of it. Can you believe we're not doing this again? Absolutely not. I tell you what, it's amazing.
Winner is Brian Grimminger is involved. His strategy put pressure on the Panamanian government to act.
The donor speaks. People listen.
Winner's game plan also called for Jim and Michelle blood for DNA tests should any remains be found. And when Yvonne's family travels hundreds of miles from the tropical island where she disappeared, Yvonne Valley, Canadian police are persuaded to hold a press conference to plead for information.
And we continue to appeal to the end who knows absolutely anything about violence.
Panamanian police announced for the first time that Yvonne is the victim of foul play and named Brian Grimminger as the suspect. This news incorporated around the world.
Police say within weeks of her disappearance, Grimminger returned to the U.S., got engaged, and married another woman. Tonight, the FBI is calling in a person of interest.
Riding the momentum of the press conference, they printed flyers, fanned out to neighborhoods, and the village, searching for their own clues. It's a bittersweet search for Yvonne's niece, Lauren Byer, in a place that is no longer a paradise.
Here for us until we find her. That's why we're here.
But the family's quest is starting to get results. Witnesses who knew the couple come out of the woodwork, describing Brian's verbal physical abuse.
To me, it's a scary person. It's about the kind of
Local bar owner Jeff Salzman saw it firsthand on Yvonne's face.
I recall
Was she self-conscious about it?
she was trying to hide it and not speak of it.
Was there anything to learn that he had hit her, that she had bruises, that she had those things were very difficult to learn.
The realization that Yvonne may have been murdered is setting in.
Where could Yvonne's body have just feet in front of that house? We've got thousands of square miles of water. Well, if you just go 20 yards from the shoreline, it's a beautiful swamp. Right, there's something in there.
But that's exactly what Yvonne's family, investigators, and volunteers set out to do. Entering what could be Yvonne's swampy graveyard.
Describe this area that has to be searched, just how difficult a place is it?
Okay, it's jungle, it's tropical, so we have every kind of bug and every kind of thing, spiders and snakes, and it's not a place to really slide around.
Struggling through the mud and the rancid water. The smallest discovery raises hope. A medicine ball, a mysterious signal.
I keep asking myself, I wonder if anyone
Then they find a password. None of it is Yvonne's. Back in the United States, the FBI confronted Ryan Rimminger.
He went and knocked on his door. He answered. Ryan was in. Said he was expecting.
FBI special agents and doctors questioned Ryan Rimminger for more than 4 hours. But he babysat his
Chill, dude.
We were sure if he was going to break down and confess to having a part of Curtis' parents' murder, or if he was going to become angry, if he was going to take us out.
Ryan stuck to his story. Yvonne left him for another man. But when confronted with Michelle's email evidence, Ryan began to stumble.
I'm about to box you, dude. You see this right hook? I'm about to get it. Are you done with the washer?
Then something caught Master's mind.
As soon as I walked in, I see a white device, which is a computer. Exactly. And we knew that Yvonne A. White, Sony Bio laptop that she had taken with her family. What do you think?
Which one is it?
We may very well have Yvonne's computer.
the bottom.
Master's hunch was spot on. It was Yvonne's computer. But why was it in Ryan's condo? And would it help unravel the mystery of Yvonne's disappearance?
As they search for jungles again, now at 48 hours.
Even though he was under the FBI's microscope, Ryan remained a free man, living with his family on the outskirts of San Diego. Kristen worked for a defense contractor, while Ryan spent much of his time golfing.
Yes, I do. That's fine.
In the summer of 2012, He showed Yvonne's sister Michelle video of Brian's new life.
Let's see what we see.
Honestly, it's not surprising how many ways
Some, dude. Yeah.
he thinks he got away. So what you out here is a person. Killed my sister and came up with this company.
Just a few months after that FBI interview, he came face to face to kill
Brian. Peter Van Zandt, CBS News, would like to ask a couple questions. Can you please talk to us? Did you? Yvonne Baldwin. You can speak to us. You can answer that question. Brian Walker, why won't you speak with us? You do with her disappearance.
Well, Brian heads off to enjoy another. The FBI was interviewing everyone he knew. By Kristen.
What had Brian told her about his deleted map? He told Kristen that he is going to have Panama to decompress after leaving Marine Corps friends.
Did Kristen urge Brian to leave Yvonne? So he lied to Kristen.
Absolutely.
Apparently, all those lies didn't matter to Kristen.
According to her, Brian is the greatest thing to ever have been.
But that's something she didn't want to share with us when 48 Hours knocked on her door.
Hi. Kristen, I'm at CBS News. See when we can talk.
Meanwhile, as Special Agent Masters took several investigative trips to Panama, a different portrait of Brian Reminger emerged.
We talked to many people that socialized with bars, and we learned about all the festival items that he brought on choking, dragging, parading.
After speaking with Special Agent Masters became certain that a couple had a violent fight on November 26, 2011.
Making him so miserable.
Mondays relieves your worst allergy symptoms and stimulates your feeling better to save better and save your relationship with nature. Mondays.
And Ranger again, $1 million. Immigrants help you save. Hands out. Shop our fast and affordable safety products at Ranger.com. Ranger, for the ones who get it done. Do you know it's missing? Oh, missing. It's going from scratch with a very soft things that responds to changes in its place. Now you know the Carolina legend is here. If you know, you know.
After Yvonne learned that Brian had fathered a child with Kristen.
Sorry, that probably escalated, and at some point, Brian decided he was done with her, and he was going to kill her.
Crucial evidence was also discovered on Yvonne's laptop, the very computer Master saw when he first questioned Brian. About 2 weeks before her murder, Yvonne took this disturbing selfie.
That photo shows a massive black eye under her left eye and swelling in her left cheek. In a way, that's brave. Yvonne helped you. Yvonne helped us tell the story. Absolutely.
And there was more chilling evidence.
We found the Yahoo searches, in which he searches how to remove blood from the mattress.
When did he do that?
He did that about 10:30 in the morning, the night after Yvonne was murdered.
Masters discovered even more evidence in Costa Rica, where Brian is seen withdrawing cash from Yvonne's account.
We were able to take so we have Brian using the Yvonne's death fund to track money from her account.
And Masters says there is no doubt that Brian used Yvonne's laptop to send those emails to her family. So we went looking for Brian again to get answers.
Hey, Brian,
How do you explain the fact that Yvonne's email that said she was sent to people was actually sent by you here in California? Can you answer that? You knew she was dead when you sent that email, didn't you? Ryder, we really want you to talk to us. Answer questions. He's never said a word. Never said a word to us. He will not answer any questions.
And what of Dawn, Georgia May, which had not been seen since she disappeared? Dawn Litter has a theory. In his investigation, Dawn Litter unwittingly found a key piece of evidence on Ryan's Facebook page where he had sold this machine.
See if we can hold this.
And the children part is even a comment that said, I've only used it to chop up one stripper. That's just true.
Special Agent Andrew Masters needs to get his hands on the machete to see if it was used in Yvonne's murder. Incredibly, he was able to track down the person who bought it from Ryan in Panama.
This is the machete that's Ryan bought from the United States as a victim to Panama. Pick it up. It's very heavy. It's weighted. And
Investigators had the machete, they had the email, and they had caught Ryan in multiple lies. So, someone would stumble upon the most important evidence of all.
Don't share some details of the investigation. Now, only letters.
We seek answers to 2013. Nearly 2 months Yvonne Baldelli's disappearance. On June 26, 2013, the final chapter of this mystery began to unfold.
A former Marine whose family members say murdered his girlfriend.
FBI Special Agent Andrew Masters slapped the Ryan Remington. What did you say?
you're under arrest. It's a turnaround what you're talking about. You need the answer to what you're looking.
How did you learn and why did you do this?
Truth be told, I received a text from my dad said they got this. I sat down and a sense of relief because now they believe this.
Ryan Remington was charged with 14 felonies related to the cover-ups of Yvonne's death. But Dr. Assistant U.S. Attorney Shane Kerrigan and Mark Conover were lead prosecutors. At that point, without having found the body, we didn't have quite enough to bring the murder charges. But that would change.
Given remains have been found on a Panamanian island.
A local clearing some brush on the island where Ryan and Yvonne lived came upon a duffel bag.
And when he buckled the class, he skeletonized the bed. By the time she was found 2 years later, she was
Test confirmed it was Yvonne. Her remains were found just a few hundred yards where the family had spent days searching.
I wanted to tell Michelle first.
When I first heard the possibility that they found Yvonne, my first reaction was, for me, it's good news because I just feel good we can nail this bastard.
While the family's prayers had been answered, an autopsy confirmed that hellish fact that Yvonne had been dismembered.
This is the actual device that was used to dismember Yvonne.
The most likely cause of death was his dad's death and his device.
Despite overwhelming evidence and proof that Remington had repeatedly lied, his wife Kristen continued to stand by him.
Cindy, I asked, do you still believe your husband's innocent? Can you just tell us that?
Sadly, another cruel tragedy struck in the spring of 2014. Michelle owed her life to finding justice for her sister, now faced another deadly enemy. She was diagnosed with an aggressive form of cancer.
I'm still alive to fight for my life, and I'm still alive to fight for my sister.
This was Michelle in June of 2014. And this was her just 3 months later. Weakened by cancer and given just weeks to live, Michelle, a crucial witness, agreed to tell her story while she still could. Brian Reminger would sit directly across from her.
Would you please describe where it is heated?
Michelle passed out after the exhausting testimony. It was a courageous act of love for her sister. Days later, she died. It took years of diplomatic and legal wrangling, but in late 2015, the government of Panama finally agreed to let Brian be tried for murder. That's the way that Brian just faced justice. He was charged. Brian pleaded not. The case was heading to a trial in 2016 when investigators made another dramatic discovery. DNA found under the machete's handle. So he's 3 screws.
Such an emotional story. Oh, I get it. I know. I know.
This is the tool used to dismember. It was asked that it's made Brian finally realize what I'm talking about.
Oh, my goodness.
It's over.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you.
Reminger pleaded guilty
There.
to second-degree murder, while the other charges were drugged. And later at his sentencing, finally, after nearly 5 years of lies, to killing.
I think if you look up on the picture, even when you see Brian's picture there, you see ultimate power of evil.
In open court, Reminger apologized to Yvonne's family, but his words rang hollow.
Brian Berger is a con artist. He had our daughter Con. He had his new wife Con. He had her family Con. He was able to live a double life, sometimes a triple life. And the people by their sense, by his action, show that he's not the person possessed that he is.
Brian sentenced to 26 years in federal prison. Yvonne's remains were returned to her family. And laid to rest at sea.
Yet her remains back. Dignified.
Even stop loss.
Better at night knowing that the ocean suffered, knowing that she loved the ocean, knowing that wherever
Damn. How fast?
180. 200. I love to. 200, 220.
In a way, 2 people were honored this day. Yvonne and her beloved sister Michelle would battle the Marine to the end. And won.
she's definitely here. She never gave up. To her dying day, she gave all she had.
Get stop loss above.
Help us solve this crime. Use a strategy.
She was quite the trophy.
Mary, this is where the ascent got her time, not to the ground. 8 years, no arrest.
And there are no clues.
I know nothing. There are clues. The sketch.
Is this the guy that murdered my sister? The letter. That was a small. It cut out a little baby and made different letters. And one I want to find out who murdered my sister.
276.
Yeah.
CBS News, always on. I learned the internet getting emotions without investigating a crime. Never something.
Brother.
You still want the lotion back in the toilet? Every time the lotion, the lotion.
Domino's best deal ever. Keeps 80 pizza with candy toppings for just $9.99. Quality tools and savings at Harbor Freight. Come and see bucket items for $29.99
Make everything. Good eating treatments. Trusted treatments. Get started today for up to 10% off at dressing.com.
I'd seen many crime scenes with a lot of blood.
Oh, yeah, he has. Oh, yeah.
I was at the Springfield Police Department, major case office. Detective,
My God, I get super shit everywhere.
his man died. That's the second victim that's deceased.
Zach, I got stickers all over me.
Here is my play. It's still going, but I entered at 25 and I got out here because it came back.
Springfield is a beautiful town. It's Midwestern, small, people are sweet. And it's just a lovely place.
It's a very friendly and clean city. Very
What is it, baby? Church all over you? Yeah. Stickers all over you. Stickers all over you. Martin Joe's way. Did I do anything to church? Come here.
And this one died. We never did anything. Nothing. Invitation to the murder. Tonight's 48 hours mystery.
Martin Winger was calling from his own home after his wife Donna was attacked on a hot August afternoon in 1995. So here we go. Things have been stripped away. Almost everyone who knew Mark and Donna Winger thought they were perfect together.
They were absolutely adorable, model couple.
They were both respected and successful members of their community. Mark was a nuclear engineer from the state of Illinois. Donna was an operating room technician.
Like to say hello to Donna and Mark.
And both sets of in-laws were delighted. The couple got married in 1989.
Donna and Mark, we love you so much.
The Wingers were eager to start a family. But there was a problem. They learned Donna could not bear children. So when Donna and Mark adopted a baby at 5, they were